Hey everybody, it's Stephanie Graham, the Memory Bear Business Coach. Remember, you can get your free ebook once you sign up for my newsletter at stephaniegrahams.com. So I have obviously this video in fast forward. This was my very first quilt show that I've ever attended, and it was enjoyable. It was on the smaller side from what I've learned about quilt shows, but nonetheless, it was a really good experience for my daughters and myself. And throughout this video, I'm just showing you some random tables and how they had their items packaged for sale. It reminded me of like a rummage sale. Like half of the room was like a rummage sale, and the other half was all of the quilts hanging up to show you the artistry. So you can let me know in the comments below, is this typical for a quilt show where you have opened packages that have been resealed, like patterns that might be. Like I said, they had so many different unique items, and when I see unique, I'm talking items, patterns, and books from like 15 years ago for sale. So it was really interesting. I did buy a few things for myself, but because I don't have any of my sewing machines with me in South Carolina, and they're all still in a storage shed in Ohio, I was extremely limited to what I could purchase. Here I'm just going to show you some of the quilts that I saw, and I'll try to keep it as focused as possible. I wanted to keep privacy, obviously, because I don't know the rules of a quilt show and what they like or don't like to be done. There were no signs about not filming or taking pictures. So, you know, and I saw a whole bunch of other people doing the same thing, but these quilts have a crazy quilt element to them. They have like beads hand sewn and little sofa puffs or yo-yos. This quilt was all hand stitched, and I didn't touch it, but I was showing my daughter all the different stitches. I'm not sure that she understood what it was, but you know, she still went and had fun with me. That, I think, was my daughter's favorite quilt. It was just beautiful with the black fabric in the background with the bright neon colors. Oh yeah, this is the one. She loved this, loved this quilt. She asked me if I could make her one, and I said, "Oh, I'll try." But between you and I don't know that that's ever going to happen. This is like a colonial with primitive colors. I thought it was absolutely beautiful, but I mean, all the quilts were beautiful. Let's be real. The work that goes into these quilts, I can't even imagine the hours that they have to put into this. But anyways, we really enjoyed being able to view everything, and this particular shop right here was selling vintage fabric and sackcloths and cutter quilts. I was sure to get her business card because that's some things that I'm very interested in sourcing. Do you like to source different antique pieces of cloth and cutter quilts and things like that? If so, leave a comment below. And listen, if you have not subscribed yet, please help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers by May 1st of 2022. Today is actually April 31st, 2022. And I'm halfway to my goal. So if you could please like, comment, share, and subscribe and ring the bell for notification. Let me know, do you like these type of videos? Do you like to see the different shows that I go to? Please let me know below, and be sure to watch moving forward. I have some really neat videos coming up. But anyways, these are different not ruined, but old quilts that this stand was selling, and they're old, they're antique, they're vintage, they're worn, they have holes, and they're faded. You know, I call those cutter quilts, but I think you understand what I'm saying by that. And if not, let me know. these are just different ways of her upcycling that fabric. She had told me that she actually hires somebody to do the sewing for her and her business. And what this particular business owner does is she contracts with the seamstress, and she'll send the seamstress a box of random fabric and fabric pieces, and the seamstress will just sew items and send them back to her. She said half the time she doesn't even know what she'll receive back. So that, listen, if you have a business like this, let me know. I would love to sew for you. But anyways, let me know what your experience is with going to quilt shows. And do you have a quilt show you think I should go and look at and experience? I would love to know. Put that in the comments below too. But I might go ahead and fast forward the rest of this video with very little voiceover. But always, let me know what you'd like to see more of. Thanks, guys. Be sure to jump on over at stephaniegrams.com and sign up for your free newsletter and ebook. Thank you. There were some vendors there, and I was making a mental wish list of some embroidery machines I would love to own one day. And I have to say though, I was very surprised that there really wasn't that many vendors, to be honest with you. But again, it's my first quilt show, so maybe this is normal. I don't know, but again, let me know in the comments about your experience with quilt shows. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and please be sure to subscribe and share. And did you see my video on how to make $1,000 a month in your sewing business when you offer memory bears as a service? If not, be sure to check it out. Bye guys, stephaniegrams.com.